I'm probably like, I would say 99% of people that have a Norwood affiliation, and that is that it's born from your family, and it's and as you mentioned, you know, when Dad migrated, I think he was when he came out, he was about 12 years of age, and they lived at Grey Street, just down the road, and he had just an incredible love for the game, and you know, I think he may have even been one of the original you know, Norwood Rocker boys back in those days, and you know, stone throw, or should I say, you know, drop punt from Norwood Oval, and yeah, you know, he became just a Norwood kid himself, and I think, you know, from that I was coming to Norwood games, you know, as early as 4 years of age. First and foremost, Norwood itself, the Norwood Footy Club, is very integrated into its community, and you know, the eastern suburbs of Adelaide is very well. It's very well documented that a lot of Italian families, especially from, you know, that middle southern part of Italy, migrated out here. So the irony about all this is, you know, I kind of grew up in an area where, dead set, you know this, when I was related to every second person that walked down the street. Fantasia Scousey for a start. And I went to St Joseph Paynham Primary School, so right in the heart, and I think, you know, that was a 99% Italian background in the families. And you know, I suppose the irony for me going to high school was when I first knew that not everyone was Italian, in a sense, meaning that there was also a little bit of hostility around Australian versus Italian back in those 80s, and it really I never got a lot of that, but it only surfaced when I played footy, because when you start playing well, of course, all of a sudden you're a Dago, you're Wog, you're a Dago, and I wore that with a badge of honour because it kind of meant that I was going okay. I can tell you straight off the bat, I was in the recycling business when I was 4 and 5. I used to collect bottles, and I was earning out of the game, and then I progressed to being a raffle ticket seller, which is incredible. And then, you won't believe it, I actually became a tray boy. And a tray boy used to walk around with confectionaries on the table, and you walk around, and then I used to, I guess, sidekick as I was doing some mini league scoreboard as well, and I'd get a can of Coke. So I was doing all these little roles along the way, and eventually, even when I started playing, I was able to work for the club doing some pie and pasty nights and coaching clinics, and so the club had always been great to me and provided for me. And so it's just so nice. My first entry into administration in footy after playing here was I came in as what they called then the technical and development officer. That was in 1988. I came back as a CEO eventually, and with, you know, 40 odd years of experience, football experiences, hopefully to bring back to the club. And but what I've really enjoyed is the reconnection and the redevelopment, and being able to bring people back and connect again, and that's been a great joy in the role.